Today we have this ominous looking box, and if you guys recognize this little face logo, you guys will know that this is a GMade kit. GMade is a trail truck and crawler brand based in South Korea, and also being a Korean person, I have a big soft spot for GMade stuff, and honestly, I really enjoyed building their kits and driving their trucks. I have a sawback and a Komodo double cab. So I already have quite a bit of a GMade collection happening, but I really wanted this one as well, so I decided to pick it up. And you can see on the corner, this is the GS02F PUM. So if that pronunciation of that word doesn't sound familiar to you, maybe this picture helps. Yeah, it's this one. Remember this one? With the cage and the tiger? Everyone in the United States and English-speaking countries seem to pronounce this as the GMade bomb, as in the explosive. But it's actually Korean for tiger, and it's not pronounced bomb, it's pronounced PUM. So the BO is pronounced more like a BUH, like pa, ba, and then so it's PUM. PUM. So this is the GMade PUM, or you can just call it the GMade Tiger. But it's not an explosive, it's not a bomb, it's a PUM. Just a little pet peeve thing that I had about this truck. Every time someone calls it a bomb. But regardless, short little rant over. Let's dig into this thing and see what this thing comes with. So all the GMade kits kind of come in this ominous looking black box, very high quality looking. Of course, like earlier, the only way you're gonna tell what car's in it is the sticker out here, and then the sticker on the side here. On the other side, it just says gmade.net. Cool little logo. So has a cool little premium look to it. I think that's very cool. And it also says "Drop the Beast," which no idea what that's supposed to mean, but it does say it. Kind of cool, I guess. Very first thing that's out of the box is the rear cage part and the front bumper and all the rock sliders. Oh, that's cool. It comes with rock sliders. So I do have a GS02F already. I have the Komodo double cab, but that one didn't come with any rock sliders, so it's super cool that this one does. Or maybe it did and I just didn't notice. Here we have, I believe these are the cantilever suspension parts. The chrome front grille and then the mirrors. Looks very nice. A lot of people say that this looks like an early Ford Ranger or something, which I could kind of see, but I also kind of see a early Dodge Dakota. So if you're a Mopar fan, then I guess it could be a Dodge Dakota. I'm more of a Ford kind of person, so I'll probably try to decorate it to kind of look like a Ford. But anyway, here we have the links. It comes with aluminum links. At least I believe they're aluminum. Yep, they're aluminum. The shocks. I'm gonna change the camera position because I think it'd be easier to see with the camera facing a little higher up. Decided to move the camera up a little bit to get a little better view, but continuing, here we have the transmission part. And this is the cool part about the GS02F. So GMade hasn't really done a big job of advertising this truck specifically, because this is actually the version of the GS02 that came out as the Buffalo. So this is the exact same thing. A lot of people that had the original, just regular GS02 version of the PUM had a very negative experience, especially with the transmission. But the GS02F and also the subsequent production of the GS02 has a different transmission, so that shouldn't really be a problem anymore. I personally really like the F version Not particularly because I have a particular use for the 2-speed, but it makes the truck just handle a little bit better. It makes the anti-torque steer and anti-torque twist feature work a little bit better. So I just like this transmission a little bit better. So it's cool that the F version comes with this transmission out of the box. We have the drive shafts. It's all plastic, but they're pretty durable drive shafts, so I have no complaints. The axles with the diff covers, all the little bearings. They're not sealed bearings, they're just shielded bearings, so if you're going to be driving it in the wet a lot, you might want to do a lot of cleaning, or you might want to upgrade your bearings to rubber sealed bearings. I'm not sure what this is for. It's like a chassis brace or something like that. Here we have the famous GMade 1904 tires. These tires are also very popular as an aftermarket tire. A lot of people seem to really like these tires. And it comes with just regular, nothing special kind of foams. I will definitely be using these tires. They're decently soft. It's hard to tell with all the release compound on it, but they are relatively soft. They're kind of thin, but they are soft, and the tread is very aggressive. So I do have high hopes for these tires. Obviously, you get 4 of those. So this is something that's unfortunate about the GS02 kits compared to like the GS01 kits. Is a lot of the GS01 kits came with beadlock wheels, whereas the GS02 kits come with this wheel, which looks cool, I think, but it's unfortunately not a beadlock. It's just a fake beadlock, so you do have to glue the tires. I will not be using these wheels. I'll probably just use them as like a car stand, honestly. I'll be putting beadlock wheels on this, so cool if they include wheels, but I won't be using them. The big bag of screws. The screw bag is actually a big point of complaint for a lot of people, because a lot of kits, like Tamiya kits and Axial kits, they'll separate the screws by like the step that you have to take in the instructions, whereas GMade goes and separates them by size. So you do have to hunt around a little bit, but once you like organize all the bags and like remember where each size is, it actually isn't all that bad. But it does add an extra step in organizing for your build. So yeah. One thing that's nice though is they do include hex hardware now versus the old like Phillips or I think they're JIS screws and the old kits. But yeah, it includes hex hardware now, so that's nice to see. The PUM front cab. The Lexan is a lot thinner compared to the Komodo body, but I think the PUM is supposed to be more like performance oriented in the body shape compared to the Komodo. So the thinner body I don't really mind as much because it's a lot lighter weight. Cool little body. The GS02F versions, not only do they come with the nicer transmission, they also come with full inner fenders, which is very, very cool. Of course, the PUM will only need the front 2, but they do include all 4 in case you want them. More tires. The main chassis rails, and then some other chassis parts. The chassis rails are also much nicer than the old GS01s as well, because they're black. I think that they're a little stiffer, so very nice chassis rails. And of course the instruction manual and the decals and the window masks and everything that come in the box. So there we have the unboxing of the GS02F PUM by GMade. I have my GS02F Komodo double cab here, which is the same chassis. I will do a video on this very soon, but I'm very excited to get this thing built and painted and on the trails. Just very, very excited, and I can't wait to show you guys the finished product. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed this video or found it helpful, and I hope everyone has a great day and have fun with RC.